Hello, hello, and welcome back to another music reaction with me, your host, Rachel. I'm an avid music lover and singer, and today we're going to be listening to Our Divide. It is Feature Freaking Friday, and the song today from Our Divide is Confessions. And before we jump into the video, a little bit about the band. They are from Mexico. They formed in April 2020, and the band members are as follows. Alexis is on the guitar, Tom on the bass, Gus on the drums, and Jess on the vocals. I'll be posting all of their information and links down below in the description, so if you want to go check them out, please do. And with that being said, we're going to jump into this. Yes, and warning for photosensitivity. Got some cool masks. Okay. Into it. Ooh, you're layering it. Okay. Vocals. Okay. Ooh, they're taking it off. Okay, wait, before we continue. Cool. So they're mixing it up with the clean vocals and the growls, and then even the growls, they have some more of the low guttural ones, and then they have a little bit more of like the mid-range ones, which is nice. So they're mixing it up with the growls, but then they are also bringing in some clean vocals for what I believe is the chorus. Yeah. Interesting. And then they have the masks, which I'm not sure which each mask technically represents, but I'm assuming they have meaning to them, and then they like freaking take them off, which is nice because then we can see their faces. But yeah, let's continue. Let's see where this goes.
Just let me they're moving through my brain.
Okay. You hitting hard. It's a little slower.
Why the town is so overrun? I am. Where the fuck is I got? I'll never regret the choices that just made me who I am. I can see you want me. My face is known back. I can be.
Oh, he changed shirts. Or like jackets. Okay. I'm gonna talk about that. I'm digging the guitar in this too. Okay, I liked that. Um, that was interesting, which I don't think I don't know if I've heard that um in other songs, which is interesting. I feel like I would have noticed that, because what he does there, it's like I want to say like he basically like whipped his voice in. Um but I think it's just like he has a full mouth sound and then he closes at like the last, like to closes his mouth to cut it off, but he's still making this sound, so it has this almost like this whipping, cutting, like quick cutting off sound to his growls, which was really interesting to hear because he only did it twice. um and the first time I was like, excuse me, did I just hear that? And then he did it again. I was like, yes, I did just hear that. Which is, it's very like, I want to say like textorially interesting. I don't even know if that's a word, but I said it. It's just, it brings brings a flavor to the vocals. So that was interesting. Okay, y'all. I like that. You got a recipe for success. Everyone on that band seems to have a solid foundation. And again, the only thing I'd probably say, I said this in another Feature Friday, it is really hard to sing in a language that is not your first language. And I'm assuming that English isn't your first language. But you're doing quite well for singing in another language. It's always something that can be worked on, but I also don't want to not appreciate that you are, because focusing on your vocals and trying to focus on another language, and then also when you're singing, sometimes the sounds of the words changes. Like even people who sing whose first language is English, depending on what note you're going for, sometimes they change the vowels in order to be able to hit it easier. And so it's like it is not an easy thing to do. And so I want to appreciate that. It's always something that can be worked on, but it's also something I want to appreciate because it is not something simple to do. But with that being said, I enjoyed that. It surprised me, especially with the whipping of the I don't know what else to call it. I don't know like the term for it. But it's just like, I guess, a closing off growl. I'd probably, or I don't know. It just seems like it's like a, you know? Anyways, I'm gonna stop trying to find the words by making different sounds and hand gestures. But I want to thank ourdivide for sharing this video with us. And if any of you want to go check out more of their music, because they do have other songs, please, the links are down below. Go check them out, subscribe, do all that stuff, and show some support. And yeah, I want to thank you all for watching. And yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Bye, y'all.